On stage, it's handling the rest of the business and handling all the people that are lined up at your door.
Dave Chappelle is in the middle of another huge exposure in the industry, and this time he aims higher than ever by revealing the ugly truth about, nonetheless, Oprah herself. Apparently, the legendary talk show host has close ties with the Hollywood elites and even gets her insane wealth through dirty and shady activities, which result in other people's sufferings. Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Celeb Live channel. So, Oprah Winfrey's reputation seemed to be unshakable, until the moment when Dave Chappelle came forward with exposing her true colors and connections to the Hollywood elites who have control over celebrities.
You know, when you're a guy that generates money,
Yeah.
people have a vested interest in controlling.
Despite her untouchable position in the industry, Oprah is not that universally beloved by her colleagues as you may think, and the years of her career have been stained with multiple controversies. And she is actually the part of a mechanism behind many ugly incidents with famous people. But the thing is, despite many accusations and allegations, Oprah has never been charged with anything. And while every single person who dares to criticize her or spread the disturbing rumors about her involvement in human trafficking is being blackballed or their careers are being destroyed, Oprah doesn't even hide the fact that she is one of the most influential celebrities in the world, and people absorb her opinions and thoughts without even doubting any single word.
You're a manipulator and you're a liar and you're a... So I realized, okay, he's calling me out.
And it seems like Dave Chappelle knows some disturbing details about Oprah that have been hidden from the public, and he is not going to let this woman continue her excruciating campaign against innocent people. And although other people were trying to warn the comedian that going against elites can be harmful for his career and even life, Dave had enough of the atrocities that are happening.
Who said, you see that, Dave Chappelle? That's why we stay inside where it's safe and we never try anything.
Well, it's not a surprise that he started his exposure with one of the most powerful personas who is, according to the comedian, acts as a right hand of the Hollywood elites, and all shady and disturbing deeds are done through Oprah Winfrey. And it seems like Dave chose the best moment because Oprah is currently trending with another scandal after actress Monique revealed that she still hasn't received an apology from the talk show host for sabotaging her career. In case you don't know what happened between Oprah and Monique, here's a quick recap. As Monique believes, Oprah has been meddling with the press and spreading false rumors about the actress because of their 2009 conflict when Monique refused to go on a press tour to promote the movie Precious, which was produced by Oprah and Tyler Perry. As Monique recalled, I said, "Oprah, I'm doing a talk show. I'm doing a comedy tour. I have a husband and I have babies. I have a little bit of downtime and I'm going to take advantage of it. So I'm not going anywhere because I'm not obligated to go anywhere." As the actress says, her public image was immediately under fire all across the media, and the stories about Monique's rudeness and unbearable nature hit the headlines. It was even stated that Monique was hard to work with because of her diva behavior, and this was the moment when she realized that she crossed Oprah's path and was being punished for standing up for herself.
I would say, Oprah Winfrey, you know what you need to do, and stop hiding behind.
However, Oprah didn't stop there, and she attempted to destroy Monique both inside and outside by inviting her brother Gerald to her show, where he publicly revealed how he inappropriately touched his sister from the age when he was 13 years old and Monique was 7 or 8 years old. Monique was shocked at how the interview played out, especially considering the fact not only the actress's brother, but her entire estranged family was invited to participate, and this was something Monique had never agreed to and never wanted to become public.
Inappropriately touched my sister in manners that were not comfortable for her. And for that, I apologize.
However, this incident with Monique is just one of thousands that prove Oprah's ties to the Hollywood elites and how she's doing the dirty job for them, trying to eliminate good people because they are not compliant. Throughout her career, Oprah has also been confronted by fellow celebrities who accuse the TV diva for covering up for such despicable people as Harvey Weinstein. But as it happens in the show business, power protects power. Many men and women in Hollywood are similar to Oprah in that they are quiet about the misconduct of the elite and even partake themselves, but not everyone is willing to stand aside and keep silence. In her tweet, actress Rose McGowan slammed Oprah for taking the side of many powerful people whose atrocities the Hollywood elites wanted to protect. She wrote, "I'm glad more are seeing the ugly truth of Oprah. I wish she were real, but she isn't. From being pals with Weinstein to abandoning, destroying Russell Simmons' victims, she is about supporting a sick power structure for personal gain. She is as fake as they come." The actress later revealed in her interview that someone tried to silence her after coming forward, and she didn't think it was a coincidence that threats and problems with her career started after that tweet.
They terrorized me really intensively because they knew I was writing a book. The irony, I never intended on putting his name in my book. The book's not.
But even with Rose coming forward and accusing half of Hollywood in protecting the disturbing things that many innocent artists have to endure, Oprah was never officially charged with any accusations, and apparently, the elites wanted to keep her safe. But despite that, many people saw her true nature, even at first was just a feeling in their guts. As one person commented, for so many years, I have watched people adore and worship Oprah, and for some reason, I couldn't get on board with it. There's always this nagging feeling that there is something with her. And another user added, I remember being a kid wondering why people liked her so much because she gave off this creepy vibe, and she seemed so narcissistic. Just this gut feeling that never went away with Abe. But if you think that speculations about Oprah's ties to the most elite circles of the industry ended here, hold tight to your seats because I'm going to reveal her biggest connection to one of the most disturbing personalities, a K-Brazilian spiritual healer named John of God, who was once promoted by Oprah, and later more than 200 women have accused him of disturbing behavior at his so-called healing center. And it seems like Oprah already knew about John's healing like she knew about Harvey. But anyway, she listened to the elite's request and decided to use all her power and prestige to promote this guy, probably with one aim, to lure more innocent women into his trap.
Wasn't sure would ever happen. One of the most famous spiritual healers in the world rarely talks to anyone on camera.
Oprah even traveled to Brazil to meet this guy and claimed that she experienced something profound during their conversation. And as she said, it was one of the most insightful talks in her life. However, what she didn't expect is the truth about this healer to surface. And in 2018, after over 600 accusations of inappropriate behavior with women against their consent, the guy turned himself in to police and was sentenced to 63 years in jail. As soon as the scandal with this man hit the headlines, Oprah hurried to cover all traces of her acquaintance with him, and she deleted the episode of her show featuring this monster from her official website. It's no wonder that Oprah's name was already marked by so many scandals, and she didn't want to expose herself even more. However, if you ask Dave Chappelle, her actions didn't fool anyone in the industry, and every single celebrity knows who she is working for. So, Dave tries to warn the audience that Oprah has a long history of platforming some incredibly toxic people, leading to a lot of pain and suffering, and she is just a handler for those who are in control.
Living amongst us, we have to do something if they spy on some of us. I mean, who has anything to hide?
When, in 2006, Dave appeared on The Oprah Show to discuss why he had escaped Hollywood and turned down a $50 million deal, the comedian openly talked about the control that the powerful in the industry have over people. However, the interview didn't go well for Oprah because Dave refused to deviate from his main thought about the elites controlling celebrities and making them look crazy when they stopped being compliant. Oprah tried to act completely clueless.
Sounds like somebody's trying to put young Dave in a compromising position. Oprah?
Well, it seems like Dave is not surprised that new allegations about Oprah doing dirty things for Hollywood elites surfaced because he knew it since the very beginning. Apparently, since that interview, he was trying to stay away from her and the entire show business, and many people praise him for speaking out against the powerful talk show host, saying that it's strange that so much power and influence is being held in the hands of one person. As one person commented, how does a talk show host get that much power? Or the illusion of power? Anyone who says Dr. Phil should help with your problems is not right in the head. And another user added, when someone's name keeps popping up in connection with shady people and questionable stories, you know there is more to it than coincidence. Oprah's questionable rise to success has been plaguing the minds of people for years, and apparently, for the many, she is the best example of how low a person can sink in exchange for fame and wealth. And what do you reckon? Is Oprah truly a handler in the industry? And will other celebrities join Dave to expose her in the future? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I'm eager to know what you're thinking. And in the meantime, check my other videos about the shady things that are going on in Hollywood. Well, that's all for today. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned, and I promise to be back very soon.